My name is Brandon Elrich, and if you haven't seen me before, I've got a couple different publications, but Humor and Hummus is my main one, and I often do these baking or cooking videos. Well, today's not a baking one because this is a no bake recipe, but um, it's this one's a really simple one. It's like I said, it's doesn't require cooking or baking really, but I am using a pot on the stove because I'm melting the chocolate in there, and I just prefer doing it that way. You could microwave it, but I don't like microwaving chocolate because you have to be kind of careful. It's The microwave kind of dries out the chocolate, and it's you can get to a point where it kind of congeals and it's not very good, but it's a lot better if you do like a double boiler. So you just put a couple inches of water in a pot and put the bowl on top. I brought it to a boil and then like turned it down to a simmer. And then so this recipe I'm doing is hello Julie. This recipe I'm doing is for a 9 by 9 square inch pan, but you could do if you're making it for a crowd, of course, just double it. So if you're going to do a 9 by 13, you can use an entire package of chocolate chips, but um, chocolate and peanut butter. Yes. Hello, misuse. So just for the 9 by 9 inch pan, I'm going to use half a package of chocolate chips, which is about a cup. But these are mini morsels, but it doesn't matter what size the chips are because you're just going to be melting them down anyway. And just kind of stir those around every once in a while. You might need to get a little pot holder for the bowl because it can get a little warm. And you might notice the bowl has a little chocolate on it already because I made this recipe like a little while before I did this because I wanted to test it out first. I'm not using like a recipe exactly. I'm doing this kind of on my own. But anyway, there's a half a bag of chocolate chips and a half a cup of peanut butter. I'm using the creamy peanut butter because that's what I prefer. But I guess you could use the chunky if you want a little extra crunch in there. Doesn't really matter. Whatever you prefer. Let's see here. Uh, Literally just made some sugar-free peanut butter cups with white chocolate mixed with the peanut butter and milk chocolate on top. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Oh, hello, Wendy Russell. That apron is delightful. Oh, yeah. I try to switch up my aprons. Um, oh, s'mores is always going to get me in. Oh, hello, Yanni. All right. So we've got a cup or half a bag of chocolate chips melting in our double boiler glass bowl. And you can add to that a half a cup of peanut butter. Just kind of continually, every once in a while, stir this around. Not continually, I guess, but every once in a while you stir it around to get all the chocolate chips melted in there. Shouldn't take long. Most of them are pretty much melted already. But as I was saying earlier, you could microwave them if you want. Microwave this all together, but I really don't like using the microwave to melt chocolate. It just there's a small window of time where if you're melting the chocolate in the microwave, it starts to like seize up or congeal. So I just use the double boiler. I'm gonna turn this back down. Well, I turned it up just to get it all heated up quickly, but turning it back down. All right. So this looks pretty smooth. Peanut butter and chocolate are all melted together. And then I'm putting in 2 cups of mini marshmallows. Now you could turn the heat off at this point, but I like it to melt some of the marshmallows a little bit. So I'm gonna leave the heat on just a little bit longer. Stir these up in the chocolate and peanut butter and let some of them start to melt. I kind of like the swirly effect of the melted marshmallows in it. But if you want to leave them whole, that's fine too. You can take it off of the heat at this point. Okay, well those are kind of melting a little bit. I also have let me look back at comments, see if anybody's saying anything crazy. Julie, I would send you one. Oh, hello, Frederick. Hello, Joe. I would send you one if they made it through the made it through the night. Um, let's see here. Smash some hearts. Oh yes, thank you for the hearts. Yes, I don't do microwave only to maybe reheat a plate of food. Yeah, the microwave. I don't know. It's good. I use it all the time for some things, but you know, I guess that's a personal preference. I also had these things. So I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but I get these sometimes as a gift or whatever. I don't really care for them that much by themselves, but I thought I don't like to just throw away stuff. I mean, they're perfectly fine. But in place of graham crackers, I'm using these things. So these are, well, I guess you could kind of see on the package. They get kind of broken up inside here, but there's just these like little, what are they called anyway? Chocolate hazelnut. I guess, yeah, they're rolled wafers basically, and they have chocolate in the center. So instead of graham crackers, I'm just going to use these and crunch them up inside with the marshmallows, peanut butter, and chocolate. If you have graham crackers, I would say you could use like a one package of graham crackers, or a ream. Isn't that what they call them? A ream of graham crackers. Okay, these are some of the marshmallows are starting to get kind of gooey and melty. All right. And before I'll keep letting those melt just a little bit. And I'm gonna spray my glass pan. Oh, that's on the bottom. To make it a little easier to get them out of here when I cut them and uh, try to get them out. Like just whether you're using these kind of things, the wafers or graham crackers or whatever, you could crunch them up while they're still in the ream. Makes it a little easier. So this kind of gives it a little crunch in there, a little texture, and it'll also help when you're serving them, make them more substantial when you're as a bar. I think it would still work well if it was just the chocolate peanut butter and marshmallows, but I don't know. They might be kind of hard to handle, might be kind of gooey. We're gonna put them in the refrigerator to set them up, but I don't know if they would be completely firm if they were just without the without the graham cracker crunch wafer kind of stuff. So one of the reasons I wanted to do this on video is it's very simple, doesn't have very many ingredients, so anybody can make it. But also to show you, you can be creative, think outside the box, and use things that you have. I had a this that package of marshmallows. I don't use marshmallows very often, but a friend of mine gave me the package of marshmallows because she got them for something. I can't remember what she originally bought them for, but she ended up not using them. And she knows that I bake a lot and stuff, so she just gave them to me. And I truly don't use marshmallows a whole lot either, but I knew I could find something to do with them. I'm turning up the heat. So when I made this the first time, I just first I lined the bottom of the pan with these rolled wafer things, and I just smashed them. I was going to create a kind of crust, but I thought, oh, that's probably not going to work. And when I put this all on top of it, and I try to scoop them out, it's probably still going to be crumbly on the bottom. So I decided to I poured this on top of the wafers and then just mixed it all together, and it turned out great. So it was a good decision. All right, I'm gonna get my spatula, try to scrape off all the chocolate peanut butter into the pan. All right. I don't know how much you can see of that. I'll try to point this down just a little bit more. All right. I did. Oh, you saw me. I sprayed the pan with some nonstick cooking spray. All right, here we go. All right. And just spread it around in the pan. Oh, I guess I don't need this anymore. And you can let it cool a bit and then put it in the fridge to completely set up. I'm going to put a lid on it for right now, but I have another one. As I said, I made one a little earlier just because I wanted to test it all out before I did it on video. Um, let's see here, graham cracker mix. Yeah, yeah. Julie, we need a bowl each because we do have some manners. All right, all right. So here we go. So this, as you can see, I already tried it. I mean, you've got to test and try your creations before you recommend it to everybody else, right? So I did. So you can see this is like all. You can see the swirly marshmallows, and it came out really well. Came out really easily. I cut a few pieces and took one out. They come out really easily, but of course I did spray the pan. So there we have it. There is our peanut butter s'mores, no bake peanut butter s'more bar. Wendy Russell. I think I had a tiny orgasm. How funny. So, I mean, since I already cut this one, I guess I'll eat it. Really good. Mm. And I really like that crunchiness in there, the wafers. But graham crackers, I think, would work well. They might get kind of graham crackers once you mix them up in the chocolate and everything. They might get a little soft, but I don't know. If you wait till the end, take it off the heat, put your graham crackers in there, mix it up real quick, and put it in the pan and stick it in the freezer and to get it solid. You might still hold on to the crunch of the graham crackers, but either way, I think it would still be good. Wonderful. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this. Um, oh yeah, pretzels. That would be a good alternative too. Yes, this is one of the things I was trying to say. Um, I hate that this hood is in my way, but um, tomorrow you'll see lots of clouds and can stretch up high at 77 degrees Fahrenheit and low at 64 degrees. My Echo Dot is telling me what the weather is. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I try to be creative and use what I've got. If I had graham crackers, I might have used that. This is a great use for these hazelnut wafer things because I was not gonna. I really didn't want to eat them by themselves. I just don't like the. I don't know. There's something about them that I just don't care for. But when they were mixed all with the chocolate and the peanut butter and everything, it was great. Tasted great. But yeah, if you have pretzels, crush up a cup of pretzels, put in there, graham crackers, whatever. You could even use like Ritz crackers, buttered round crackers or something like that. That would be good too. So anyway, that's that. For my next video, I was gonna try to think of something creative to do with a corn muffin mix. I don't particularly love cornbread just by itself. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of boring and just I don't know. The muffins, the cornbread, it's just kind of gritty a little bit, and it's okay. But I thought instead of cornbread, I bet I can use this for something else. So I was kind of thinking about maybe waffles. Not sure. Maybe even like savory waffles or something like that. Not sure just yet, but you might see this in my next one. I don't know exactly what it'll be, but mm, so I hope you have enjoyed this no bake. Oh, my cat is asleep on the chair over there. Mm, that's Zoe. She likes to sleep on the sometimes likes to sleep on the kitchen chairs. Anyway, oh, Doug Bristol, you just joined and I'm just finishing up. Well, this is the result. Wendy, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. And let's see, honey cornbread. Oh, Yanni must have mentioned something about honey cornbread. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'll do exactly, but I don't know. I've got a while to think about it. I usually try to do a baking cooking video like once a week, so by next week I should have thought of something. But anyway, um, oh, Omixon tells us, when are we doing Mad Libs again? This is making me extremely hungry. If I can come up with one between now and Sunday night, I'll do one Sunday night. Um, I should be able to do that. I'll try to work on that tomorrow if I remember. Yes. All right. Thanks to everybody for coming in. I'll post this in a little while probably, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a good weekend and see you next time. There we go. Bye.